baby. She's 2 days old. Please don't do this to your own daughter.
She's not my problem anymore. Neither are you. Get off my property.
I just buried my father yesterday. I have nowhere to go. At least let me get her blanket, please.
Damon, baby, why is she still standing there? I thought you said you handled this.
I did handle it. You've got 30 seconds before I call the police and tell them a trespasser is on my lawn.
She's your daughter, Damon. Look at her. Look at her face. She looks like you, honey. That's why he doesn't want her.
20 seconds, Naomi.
God, please, somebody help us. My husband kicked me and my newborn into the snow after my dad's death to marry his mistress. But what Damon didn't know was that the quiet old man he mocked for driving a used Honda had just left me $4.1 billion.
I'm Naomi Hayes Bishop. 2 days ago, I gave birth to our daughter Joy in a hospital bed alone because my husband Damon couldn't be bothered to show up. 2 days ago, I also buried my father, Harold Hayes, the kindest man I ever knew, the man who raised me by himself after my mother died, the man who clipped coupons, grew tomatoes in his backyard, and never once let me feel poor, even when we were. I came home from the hospital still in my gown, still wearing my hospital wristband, still bleeding from the birth, carrying my 2-day-old newborn in my arms, and my husband Damon was waiting at the door with his mistress, Camille, in my robe, drinking from my cup, standing in my kitchen like she already owned it. I begged him. I begged Damon on my knees in the snow. I told him our daughter was only 2 days old. I told him my father had just died. I told him I had nowhere to go and no one left in this world.
You have 30 seconds before I call the police.
And Camille, wrapped in her fur coat, smiling, looked down at my newborn daughter and said, "She looks like you, honey. That's why he doesn't want her." And I stood barefoot in 11 degrees of snow, holding my 2-day-old baby against my bare chest, watching my husband kiss his mistress through the window of the house my father helped us buy. My father wasn't just a retired engineer who drove a 2009 Honda and grew tomatoes. My father was a billionaire. And he had spent the last 8 years of his life building a trap, the exact man who just threw his daughter and his granddaughter into the snow. Damon thought he was marrying up by leaving me for Camille. But in 6 weeks, at the most expensive restaurant in the city, his mistress was going to look him dead in the eyes and scream 4 words that would shatter both of their lives forever. "You divorced a billionaire for me!" And by then, it would already be too late for both of them. I cannot finish this story here. What happened next, I need you to see it, not just hear it. Go to the link in my bio right now. I will be waiting for you there.